Okay guys, like I said last video, now I'm going to do some DLC. This DLC is specifically Matrix Guild related. But the reason I chose to do it after getting all the recommendations, and you guys will see why. This has no bearing on the plot, so cheat codes may happen. Simply money. Now look at this thing, it's a beaut, isn't it? Again, this is DLC, you will never see this thing in-game otherwise. I'm just gonna run up on in here. I always have to keep trading along for some reason. It's a beautiful spire. It's DLC, I don't really understand it. I don't know. That is a frost atronach. They're mean enemies, we'll see later in the game. Yep, just gonna... I'm gonna need to go to the market district at some point in order to buy all of outfit this place. Because it's kinda empty now. So let's go to the market and then I'll be back. Paper deal. Now, the person I specifically need to talk to is at the Mystic Emporium. She's added when the DLC is. Now, I only have 8,000 gold, but it takes about 50,000 in order to actually do the...
How goes it?
So... Just one too many zeros, sir. So, 50,000.
What do you want? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, my Frostcrag Spire. And my Spire. And my Spire. And my Spire. And my Spires. And my Spires.
I let that go too cheaply.
Oh wow, that costs a lot less than I thought it would. Alright. Since I don't want to have a crap ton of money that I really shouldn't have, you know, because this is supposed to be somewhat fair. Instead of 10,000, it'll be... Yeah.
Yes? You too. Yes?
Okay, you were selling crap. What happened to that? Figures. It hit 8. I will get this.
Go ahead.
Now that we're in this, I can do that.
I
Now
offer
we do
the
this.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
And if I thought this out properly, it'll
Fine.
be a slight surplus. And if I didn't, then I'll have actually lost some money.
An excellent. I let that go too cheaply.
Alright, so I lost about 1,200 gold, but that's not too bad.
Tell.
It's good enough for the purposes it needs to serve.
Goodbye.
For now, I've purchased everything for Frostcrag. Go through there, that will save. Besides, I can get that gold back easily. The quest is no longer active because it is now completed. But now I just gotta go up here and I'm gonna give you guys the grand tour. again, it starts me from way the fuck back there for some reason. Maybe so I can behold its wondrous glory, and God, I can't say that with a straight face. Really, it's just a tower. But it's a nice looking tower to a degree. It also has some pretty good, you know, magical stuff to it. Now then. Obviously this place has furnishings now. Novus Torts. Novus. A bunch of books for some reason. None of them are skill books. Manual spellcraft I don't need. This is the altar of enchanting. I can enchant items. And this is the altar of spellmaking, where I can make spells. I can do both of these things at the Arcane University, so there's no real reason for me to even be here. Really, the only thing that I could truly do here is make Astronauts. Like, you know, do I still have it on the heartbeat? Maybe. Like, I could make one of these things here. That's not really important. So lead up or down. Living area. Oh. There's a bunch of random stuff in this vault, namely imps. They will guard my crap. They're also a good source of infgal. No one ever comes down here to take my crap, but in case they ever did, they'd be murdered. So yeah, I can just store a bunch of crap here. Not really important. This is the living area. It's a nice bed. Now, this is the alchemy table. And as long as I'm here, I'm actually going to take a couple of things. As long as I'm here, my alchemy gets a plus 15. This is the only time when this is apparent. And, this is the only time when fortifying alchemy actually helps you. So, I can make better spells here, it will actually count as a full level. But, it's gone as soon as I leave that table. There's, you know, a cupboard there, weak poisons. Here is an entire alchemy garden thing. It's got one of every type of ingredient, including those from an otherworldly plane. We'll get to that later. Every single plant there is domestic, so even those plants which would kill you without a second thought, well, they won't. That's the top of the tower. It's a decent view, normally. It's not foggy as all hell. I can change the weather, but I'm not going to do that. And here is the pride and joy. The reason that everyone actually likes this place, which has no purpose. I can just fast travel. But what it is that each and every single one of these portals can bring me to a separate mage's guild. So, and this is instantaneous as opposed to fast travel. So if I ever need to get from guild A to guild B, I can just, you know, walk here and then take the portal. I could just fast travel the normal way. But, regardless, that's how it works. But now you understand the purpose of these massive eyeballs. Oh, look at that, I'm back at the Arcane University. Let's pretend this episode never happened.